Good day, everyone, and welcome to Sparkles of Love Transmissions. My name is Ana-La-Rai, and our purpose here at Sparkles of Love is to provide you with the newest, most advanced energetic tools, information, and energies to accelerate your spiritual awakening. Okay, we help you get out of that struggle space and sparkle your way to your next spiritual breakthrough. So that's what we do here. So thank you for tuning in to my session episode 29 here today. And before we go anywhere, I would really appreciate it if you would click the like and the subscribe button so that I can start to reach a few more people here and help them on their journeys. So today's topic is your blueprint of creation. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And I'm more than happy to answer your questions. Just put them in the chat here. And at the end, we will get to the questions. All right. So I like to do so much with energy work, let's first get started by getting connected to the light. So I always throw my hands up. You don't have to. It's just what I do. So just let's consciously connect to pure source light and just see, feel, or sense, or simply trust. And as this pure source light begins to flow down and into your human physical body, and it'll come down from above you, your head, in your soul star chakra, and down into your crown. And just allow, while we're here together on YouTube, on this transmission, allow this pure source light to come down and into your body, okay? Because it always supports you. And this is something I do every single day. I always, always, always connect to the light. It's the absolute must for me. So today I want to talk to you about your blueprint of creation. And as we're in 2025 and more of you know and understand, we're in the middle of the spiritual awakening, of the rising vibration on planet Earth, of expanding our own consciousness and awareness, and the veils are thinning. So it's easier to connect to your guides, to your higher selves. It's all happening. Even though that feels like there's lots of chaos and destruction, and there is going on, but there's all these good things happening. And what happens is that as we begin to move into mastery and to expand our consciousness and to remember more of who we are on all the levels, because we've had so many lifetimes, and this is such a special lifetime because we all came to be part of the great awakening. We came here now to observe, to participate, to support, to help, and to be part of this. And so there are many new tools and processes and opportunities being given to those of us who are really doing our work, who are awakening, who are interested in remembering who we are. And one of those gifts is what I call, we call the title The Blueprint of Creation. I call it also your essence of purity. And what it is, a few years ago, I was introduced to a group called the Family of L. And these are these magnificent light beings, energetic beings, but they come, and it's a little hard for me still, they come from beyond the dimensions. Okay. My head has a hard time wrapping around that, but they come from beyond the dimensions. And these pure beings of light, they're just magnificent, work with sometimes work with me, and they have offered what we call the essence of purity, and it is your blueprint. It is your original blueprint for you, each whoever you are, right? For each person, it's different. And so what it is your original essence, right? That is held in the higher frequencies and beyond the dimensions, that is held with source. And this family of L, this family of light, what they do is they connect us. And that's where my piece comes in. I help them connect us to the human piece. And we flow this original blueprint into you. And I only offer this twice a year. And we're going to start the next one on February 5th. And we call them infusions for approximately between 10 and 12 minutes in the morning at 7:30 Pacific time. It's recorded. You have 24 hours to listen to it and receive the download. And what it does, so you're thinking, okay, so this is great, but how does it help me? What does it do for me? Well, the interesting thing with this is it is the analogy that I would give you, and the one the guides have shown me, is if you imagine if you had a glass of dirty water, okay? And there's mud and soot and microbes and germs and all of that in this glass of dirty water. When you put it under the sink and you start pouring filtered water into it, eventually what happens is all the dirty water disappears, right? And it's really that same kind of analogy with this blueprint of creation, this essence of purity of yours. So what happens is it slowly, drop by drop, not a big flood, drop by drop, starts to build up in your body. And the guides gifted us, and it's included as well, a container in our heart to help magnify it so that it collects in your heart. And what this essence does, because this is your original essence, is it helps you to remember who you truly are. You're not this human body. You're this magnificent, unlimited soul beyond time, beyond space, beyond dimensions, and we forget we've come down through so many dimensions and so much into this condensed space we call a body. We've forgotten who we are. And this essence of purity, what it does is it helps you in the process of remembering, but it also helps you in the process of your cells remembering and your body remembering that you are more than this, that you are this expansive, magnificent being of light. And the essence of purity is so strong that the way the guides have always done it these last couple of years is we get little infusions of so many minutes a day over a series of days because you can't do a big download. It's too much. It's overwhelming. But what's been interesting to watch is over the last couple of years, as the veils thin and the vibration on planet and the collective consciousness of humanity rises, that we can do longer and longer infusions in a shorter period of time. And it's another signal to me in the human realm that things are changing, that things are getting better, that things are getting easier. And I find that it feels when you do something healthy for your body, whether it be you're drinking lots of water or you're eating organic fruit or vegetables, or you're exercising or spending extra time in the sunlight or outside in nature, when you're doing good things for the physical body, it feels good. You feel proud of yourself and your body feels good and it's wonderful. To me, this essence of purity, when you have the download, is like this on an energetic level. It feels like I am really supporting my soul. I am supporting remembering who I am. Now, do I remember the next day or even a week later? No, it's a gradual process because people ask me this sometimes, well, why can't I just remember really quick? And there are people, I have met a couple on the planet that have woken up within, I think it was 48, 72 hours, went from complete, as they say in the Harry Potter movie, muggle, so completely unaware and think there's only the 3D, to ascended master level, like complete awakening, remembering every lifetime, every gift they have. And that is hugely difficult. Not many people up until now, or even now, could manage that. Their life blows up so badly. And their body changes and their whole psyche changes. And that's not the way of the Great Awakening. It's gentle, it's soft, and I know some days didn't feel that way, but it is designed to let us remember as we can, remember gently in order to expand our own consciousness, in order to not completely blow up our lives, in order to improve our health, to receive more, to move into the flow. And so for me, that essence of purity, that blueprint of your original creation, is a way that I can help people, a way that you can help yourself to move into those states better. Okay. And I know some of you here have experienced it before. Is there anything you would like to share if you've had the essence of purity? What's it feel like to you? Why do you do it, or what do you like about it? And I'll see if anybody can write in there, because I know there's a little time delay. The more things, for those of you, if you're watching me, I'm assuming you really want to awaken to a deeper level. You want to have more breakthroughs. You want to move into mastery. You want to get out of some of the struggle. Maybe you're wanting to improve your health or just your connection with your guides. All of those things are really possible. All of those things are happening now. And just remember that, as I said last week, it's so important where you focus your energies, your attention, right? If you choose to see all the challenges and the darkness and the sad things and the polarity, then that's what, especially in this year, you're going to call towards you, right? It's always been the case that where you put your attention, the energy flows, but it's enhanced this year. Whereas if you start seeing all the positive things, again, you're helping create more of that. Now, someone is saying, essence of purity, it feels like giving me lots of clarity and a feeling of expansion. Okay, yeah. For me, it also feels really like I'm way more expanded. So when you can do, whether it be the essence of purity, the connecting to the light every day, doing your own clearings when your wounds come up, all of these things help you to awaken more. And if you look on my YouTube channel, I have lots of shorter videos, like about 12 minutes, and most of them have tools and tips and ways and things to do, practices, spiritual practices that are simple that will help you. And most of them have downloads of energy in them. So you really want, if you want to awaken to a deeper level, if you want to expand your consciousness, start some sort of simple spiritual practice or deepen the spiritual practice you have already. Use new tools. Come to my website, sparklesoflove.love, and browse some of the opportunities there. Every single month, the guides are bringing in new tools and processes. It's almost overwhelming. There's so much. But there's lots there that will help you. Like if it's hard for you to go out into the world because of everybody else's energy, then the Lemurian light cloak would help you a lot. In a 1 hour recording, you create your own cloak that you put on every time you go out. Now, it doesn't mean you won't feel anything, but it drastically reduces the chaos energy around you and how everything feels. If you're being thrown by the energies on the planet now, then there's a 5-day, 5-session series of recordings called the Divine Stability Platform. And that's what it does. You create a stable, energetic platform that you step up onto every day. It's something I do as soon as I wake up. I step up to my platform so I'm not impacted, right? And so that when I receive the essence of purity, it's coming in. I feel stable. It's helping me to expand. So if you have any other questions about the essence of purity or your spiritual journey, please feel free to write in here. I just want to let you know that next week I'm going to talk a little bit about soulmates. And I know that's something that a lot of people are really interested in. And that will be next week here on YouTube. And if you haven't already visited my website, sparklesoflove.love, we have a quiz there that will help you. It takes about 4 minutes to do, and it will help identify which way do you awaken quickest? Which way is your path that helps you sparkle and shine and get to where you want to be the easiest? And so it's kind of fun to take, and you'll get lots of information. And I really encourage you, if you haven't taken it, just click on the sparklesoflove.love on the front page, and you'll see right at the top says take the quiz. All right. So I don't see any other questions right now. So the essence of purity begins on February 5th, and we do, I think, 6 days a week. We do Saturday mornings as well, and we go through to the 22nd of February. You have to do every day, you have to do it once, right? So the recording's only available for 24 hours, and you can do it live with me, or you can listen to it before you go to bed, whatever you wish. All right. So I'm wishing you a great rest of your week and next week. I hope that wherever you are in the world, your heart is filled with love and joy, and my blessings and love to each of you. Thank you so much. And again, sure appreciate it if you'd subscribe. Bye for now.